When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. We'll give him
the military, particularly in the Army of Northern Virginia, but I would say it would probably extend to any other army as well, understood the value of, I guess you'd say, keeping morale high by allowing the men to have music in camp. And that one of the real important elements in keeping morale high amongst the men was allowing them to perform music and have these entertainments in camp. So there were actually generals, and the one that most readily comes to mind as being a primary proponent of this philosophy was General Jeb Stuart. Major General Stuart was, of course, the commander of cavalry, and he not only enjoyed listening to music from the soldiers themselves, he actually went so far as to have his own camp band that he recruited from other units, and he built around him this little contingent of musicians that perform music that he particularly liked, almost like court musicians with a noble. He was a general that had his own camp band.
The music was so important. A lot of soldiers left home for the first time, both North and South, and they took something with them that reminded them of why they went to fight, either to preserve the Union or for the rights of their state. And that was music. After the Battle of Fredericksburg, the Union and Confederate armies settled down on either side of the Rappahannock River. And again, to entertain themselves, the bands, the brass bands, would play music at night. And this particular evening, the Union band started to play their normal repertoire of pieces, and the Confederates would respond, and it's sort of a battle of the bands. When it was all over, the Union Army ended their session with Home Sweet Home. The Confederate Army bands then played Home Sweet Home. And both bands and every band in earshot then played Home Sweet Home, and all the soldiers sang Home Sweet Home. There are numerous accounts of men crying on both sides, basically saying, one man said, and I'm going to paraphrase because I don't have the exact quote, "Only in America could a song reunite the country under these circumstances."
Oh, sailor.